Alright guys, so in one of my recent videos, the video that I did about Andrew Tate getting banned, I made the statement that I think that people are incorrect when they say that there is a lack of fathers in our country, okay? The reason why I said that is because there's no lack of fathers. There are plenty of fathers, okay? The problem is that there is a lack of good fathers, right? Good fathers who are showing their sons how to be men, that are raising them correctly, okay, and not allowing them to be influenced too much by their wives who have a certain agenda, okay? And Dwyane Wade is a prime example of what I'm talking about when I mean that, yeah, a lot of people have fathers, but a lot of people don't have good fathers. And when you don't have good fathers, what happens is that your kids go astray, right? They go in all different directions because the leader of the household is weak, right? He's a weak man. And this, again, situation right here with Dwyane Wade, his son, who is transitioning into a girl, kind of proves my point. As Dwyane Wade has filed to legally change his trans daughter Zaya's name and gender. I didn't even know this was a thing, right? That you can legally file to change somebody's gender. The fact that you can even do that, again, it blows my mind, right? You shouldn't be able to do that unless you actually were born with, genitalia or, chromosomes that are ambiguous, right? That we really don't know what's going on. You actually have a real medical defect. I don't think that this should be allowed, but apparently you can do that, okay? You can legally change your gender. I don't know if this person is going through post-op or what. I have no clue. But I'm just saying, this story right here really saddens me. But before I get into that, I just want to say this. If you guys like my channel, you support my channel, you can do so by checking out my new merch, my donkeypox shirts, the disease that is affecting America, or my hashtag no days off / hard work patriotic t-shirts. You can check them out at my store, gforemanbcp.com. You can get 20% off using discount code gforemanbcp. And one more thing I want to say before I get into this, guys. Yes, I know that I have been, talking about my merch store a lot lately. I also have, sponsorships and stuff like that, but I don't like promoting my merch store every video or having sponsorships on my channel. But it's at the point now with YouTube, and they basically forced me down this route, okay, because my videos get randomly demonetized, okay? Apparently talking about monkeypox is hate speech, which is predictable. That's where it was going to go, okay? We all know it was going to go that direction. So with that being said, I mean, this is just what I have to do, and I just want to be transparent with you guys about, why I'm doing this, because before I never would promote anything, and I did that for a reason, but now, again, it's been forced upon me because YouTube is so unreliable and unstable in regards to certain policies when it comes to ads and stuff like that, that it's just like, I would be an idiot not to do more self-promotion or to have sponsorships, a backup to YouTube. So I just want to be upfront about that. Dwyane Wade filed a request to legally change his trans daughter's name and gender. The retired NBA star 40 petitioned the Los Angeles Superior Court for his 15-year-old's name to be changed from Zaya Malachi Arenas Wade to Zaya Malachi Arenas Wade, according to court documents obtained by the Blast Thursday. She will also be female in all legal documents moving forward per the request. Wade notified the court that he has full authority to file the petition without the consent of Zaya's mother, Giovanna Bunches. Now, again, this is an interesting situation because we usually see the reverse here. We usually see the biological mother pushing this type of transitioning on kids and the father being opposed to it, right? Because the father doesn't have custody of the kid. The mother has custody of the kid. They're the one that's interacting with the kid the most. But see, in this situation right here, we have the father, Dwyane Wade, who has fell prey to the ideology of the stepmother, Gabrielle Union, who's woke. She's into that Hollywood stuff. And he's just going along with this. And he's actually full-on supporting it, pushing it on his young son, right? Something that you don't know if your son is going to regret when he turns 18. I mean, I've done this story before. Zaya, whatever you want to call Dwyane Wade's son, he's dating a transgender boy, a biological girl that wants to be a boy, right? So obviously he likes girls, right? Obviously he likes girls. So something's not clicking here, right? Something's not clicking, because if he truly wanted to be a girl, you would think he wouldn't like biological girls, but he likes biological girls. So again, something's not right, but they're trying to push this on this child instead of actually fixing the real problem, the issues that this child has. And that is the sad thing about this story, because again, it's clear from the preferences of this child, the fact that he likes biological women, that maybe, just maybe, he doesn't actually really believe that he's actually a girl. Maybe there's something else going on here. Who knows? But again, in today's society, if you're young and you give any indications whatsoever that you might like things that we traditionally assign to the opposite sex, they're going to try to say that you might be transgender, right? When kids go through these types of phases, even teenagers go through these types of phases. But this kid has not actually been allowed to live and to go through the phases without being pressured into doing more. Again, I don't know if this young boy is on hormones, right? But I can imagine, just looking at the way that he's built compared to Dwyane Wade, who's an athlete, who's very muscular. It looks like Dwyane Wade's son here is very feminine now, which to me means that it could be a good chance that he's actually on hormones, okay? Which we know knows what comes after hormones and puberty blockers. We know what comes after that. Surgery, right? Which can lead to a serious change and permanent changes that he might grow up to later on regret. Again, this is crazy. Wade has been a longtime supporter of his daughter's gender identity, first opening up about her coming out story on the Ellen DeGeneres Show in February 2020. The pro athlete said at the time that Zaya told her parents one day that she was ready to live her truth and wanted them to use female pronouns when they referred to her. See, that's the problem. We want everybody to live their truth instead of living the truth, right? Maybe we should start telling people, live the truth, not your truth, because really there's only one truth. Now, again, what the truth is can be ambiguous. We may not necessarily know, but as far as biological truth, I think we've kind of got this problem solved, right? We kind of know what's up with this. But again, this is not what we're telling people. We're telling people that they can construct their own reality. Quote, "We take our roles and responsibilities as parents very seriously," Wade said of him and Zaya's stepmother, Gabrielle Union, added that they provide their children with the best information that they can, the best feedback they can, and that doesn't change because sexuality is now involved in it. Wow. A few days after the Ellen interview aired, Wade appeared on Good Morning America and shared more about his daughter's journey, explaining she knew she was transgender 9 years prior to coming out to the world. Quote, "She's known since she was 3 years old," he told GMA anchor Roberts in February 2020. "Along this way, we've asked questions and we've learned, but she's known. She's known since she's 3. Really, 3 years old. 3 years old, you can articulate that, hey, I think I was born in the wrong body, right? At 3 years old, you can articulate that. Again, these people are playing the general public for dummies. They really think that people are stupid enough to buy into that. A 3-year-old. Why would you believe anything a 3-year-old says? I'm pretty sure there's a lot of 3-year-olds that say, hey, I think I'm a Power Ranger. I think I'm a dragon. I think I'm a doorknob. They say a whole lot of stuff. That doesn't mean that that's actually true. That's actually who they believe that they are. That's not what it means. But see, what happens is that if you have a young person that says something like this at 3 years old, even though they don't really know what they're saying, what happens is you have some of these woke parents that will now start affirming them. They will now start saying, hey, you're saying this, so that means that you must be this. Oh, you a little boy that likes to play with Barbie dolls, that must mean that you want to be a girl. Right? Again, it really blows my mind. Wade is also the father of sons Zaya, 20, with Funchess, son Xavier, 8, with Ija Meteor, and daughter Kivia with Union, whom he wed in August 2014. Reps for Wade did not immediately return Page 6 request for comment on his daughter's legal name and gender change. Yeah, so Dwyane Wade, again, Showing once again that the problem is not a lack of fathers, it is a lack of good fathers. And Dwyane Wade, in my opinion, has utterly failed as a father by allowing this to happen to his son, by pushing this on his son before his son turns 18 and is actually able to fully understand the ramifications of these decisions. But who knows? Maybe his son will go and play in the WNBA. Who knows? Who knows? Since they're actually legally a female now, right? And we know female is supposed to mean biology, right? It's supposed to refer to biology, but now they've changed the definition of female to gender, right? It's the same thing, even though they told conservatives that they weren't the same thing for the longest time. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.